Welcome back to a new video. This is day 5 of the week 5 of the Weightlifting.Ai program, and today was a heavy session on Friday that went pretty well for the most part. I'm a little concerned about the aftermath of it, and I'll talk about that here in a second, but snatches were feeling pretty good, and I was able to have some decent reps. I was actually pretty happy with how everything looked until I got to 120. Then I had the bit of the press out. I took 2 cracks at 125, but I was just not fast enough to get under it, and that's just kind of the next step of my progression with this program, is to be able to get up to those in any state, to be able to hit 125, whether I'm fatigued, whether I'm fresh, whether I'm deloaded, whether I'm in a lot of volume. So I'm hoping to continue to build the technique, build the reps, build the strength to be able to get back up to there, and just to be consistently hitting 125 for like heavy singles. I think I'm close. I think I could have done something like 122 or 123 today, but I'm not really that conservative with my jumps when I get that high. Plus, I've done 125 a bunch of times, so it's not like I'm trying to do a PR weight. If 120 was my true PR, I think it'd be better to take a little chips above it instead of trying to take a 5 kilo jump. But even here, I was happy with how I caught 115, and I think a big thing I was trying to do on the snatches that helped was trying to pull the bar towards my right leg a little bit more. So with my IT band being a little bit achy, which honestly didn't feel too bad today, the bar is kind of drifting to the left side, which of course exaggerates the imbalance I have on that side anyway. And I need to continue to reinforce that with positive pulling practices and squats and whatnot, and stretching and all of that good stuff. But I think a lot of the stretching I did the previous day, because I did a lot on Thursday night, might have been an actual detriment, because when I woke up today, I had a tight left, I guess oblique or back, that kind of area was a bit tight for whatever reason. I never have any issues with that area. But then when I did that 125 snatch and missed both of them, I actually felt my back where it had spasm before, and so it wasn't very comfortable. But when I was doing clean jerks, nothing felt aggravated or felt like it was tightening up until I got to this very top set. So I took some pretty big jumps that you saw here, the 140. This 140 is really ugly, but once I was able to do it, I went up to 150, and I did a much better rep with that 150. There on the clean, I think the big reason that it looked more difficult, I had double bounces, I just caught it too far back on my heels and I had to rebalance. But this 150 I was really happy with. Then I went up to 157, and when I was standing up to clean, I just felt my back start to tighten up a little bit. So that's why I didn't attempt to jerk that, and it just felt really heavy. But also, when you kind of feel something off, it's best to just not do the lift. But I was happy to be able to do the clean. It's the heaviest clean since I've started the AI, and really I think might be the heaviest clean I've done since the competition. But there, I was a little bit gassed, but also a little bit of that. So I just have to be a little cautious with it. It's not nearly as bad as it was before when it was like a full spasm. I'd say, it was like a 50% one, but I felt it tightening up. So just working it out and trying not to do anything that's going to make it worse. But it feels a little bit better to do it during an actual lift and not picking up a 50-pound beagle. So it kind of makes sense that it would be a little bit tight on something like that, but just something to be aware of. But overall, a solid day. I was able to get up to, I guess, a 270 total ish if you count the press out that I had there. But certainly very happy to be moving in the right direction. But that's it for this one. I'll talk to you on the next video, and I hope you have a good day. Peace.